In this lecture, we will learn how to customize the Helm chart installation by overriding some chart parameters when installing the chart. With Helm, we can change the way the chart will be installed, and we can also deploy the same chart multiple times in different ways. And that's what we will learn in this lecture. For that, we need first of all to know the configurable options for the chart that we want to install, and then we need to know how to change these options. To view the options that we can customize for a chart, we execute the Helm show values command followed by a reference to the chart. For example, we can view the options that we can configure for the Bitnami WordPress chart by executing the Helm show values command followed by bitnami/WordPress, the reference to the WordPress chart. So when installing the Bitnami WordPress chart, there are many options that we can customize. We can change, for example, the WordPress username, which will be used when we want to access the admin dashboard. By default, it is set to user. We can change also the WordPress blog name, which is set by default to user's blog. We have many options to override the chart parameters when installing the Helm chart. First of all, we will do that using the --set option. When executing the Helm install command to install a chart, we can use the --set option followed by a key value pair to override a chart parameter. For example, if you want to change the WordPress username when installing the chart, we execute the Helm install command followed by the release name and the chart reference with the --set option followed by a key set to a value representing respectively the chart parameter, which is WordPress username, and the value that we want to assign to this parameter, for example, my username. In the output of the Helm install command, we notice that the username is now set to my username instead of the default value, which is user. If we want to set multiple parameters, we can either use the --set option separately for each parameter, or we can specify after the --set option all the parameters separated by a comma. From the output of the Helm install command, we notice that the username was overridden, and to check if the WordPress blog name was also overridden, we can either view the WordPress application in the browser, or we can send a request to the application using curl, and then we grab the title. If we set the WordPress username using the --set option to an integer, the installation will fail and we will get an error indicating that the given value is invalid. And that's because it is expected to be of type string, but the given value is of type integer. To force string values and to avoid these kind of errors, we can use the --string option when setting the chart parameter, which will convert the given value to a string before assigning it to the parameter. So if we install the WordPress chart again, and we set the WordPress username to an integer using the --set string option, the chart will be installed now without any problem. In some cases, the value that we want to set to the chart parameter may be too long, or it can be generated dynamically by a script or another application. In this situation, we can store the value in a file, and then we set the chart parameter using the --set file option to get the value from the file. For example, we can store the WordPress username in a file called username.txt, and then when installing the Bitnami WordPress chart, we set the WordPress username using the --set file option to get the value from the username.txt file. When installing the Bitnami WordPress chart, a service for accessing the WordPress application will be created. We can view this service by listing the resources that are created when installing the chart, using the Helm status command with the -- show resources option. The service will be by default of type load balancer, and it will have two ports, an HTTP port set by default to 80 and an HTTPS port set by default to 443. And we can verify that using the Helm show values command, and here we pipe the output to the enel command just to print line numbers. The type and the ports of this service are configurable, and we can set them using one of the options that we have seen previously. For example, using the -- set option. But when we have multiple chart parameters to override, it is better to set all of them in a YAML file, and then we pass the YAML file to the Helm install command using the -- values option. So to override the service configuration, we can set the type and the ports of the service in a YAML file. We call it, for example, service.yaml, and then we pass the YAML file to the Helm install command. If we list the resources that are created when installing the Bitnami WordPress chart, we should see that the service is now of type cluster IP, and the HTTP and HTTPS ports are now set respectively to 8080 and 444. We can also pass the chart parameters that we want to override in JSON format using the -- set-json option when installing the chart. Finally, we can view the values supplied by the user when installing the chart by executing the helm get values command followed by the release name. So that's all for now. I hope that everything is clear, and see you next time.